Hello students, now I am going to teach you the second chapter of the section 1 CHA 5301, and the heading of the chapter is Statistical Analysis and Analytical Figure of Merit, and topic is of 14 lecture, and here the reference book is given. Errors, as already I have told you, the systematic error, random error and gross error, these are the three types of errors. What is mean by error? Error is the difference between your answer and the true one. Generally, all errors are of one of three types, as systematic, that is a determinate error which can be determined or which can be eliminated. Next one is a random error. This is also called as an indeterminate error, and due to this error we got a number of points, and when we plot a graph, at that time each and every point is in the form of scattered. That means there is not much more symmetry, means there is a less precision, that means less accuracy. And last error is the gross error. Here the large amount of error is oftenly found. That means you have to eliminate whole experiment or whole procedure or whole method. Now in detail we are going to study systematic error. In systematic error, again there are four types of errors: operational and personal error. Next one is instrumental error. Third one is errors of the method, and fourth one is additive and proportional errors. Firstly, the operational and personal errors. These errors are mainly due to the analyst, and these errors are not connected with method or procedure. Here, for example, you are performing the inorganic experiment, and in inorganic experiments or in a gravimetric analysis, the yield of the product is much more important for the final result. When you kept the sample for the drying and the drying is incomplete, obviously final yield of the sample is different, it is higher, then your answer is incorrect. Next one is a mechanical loss of materials during dissolution. For example, you are dissolving the sodium hydroxide. Before dissolving you keep the sodium hydroxide as it is and as it is in the plate or as it is in the beaker. At that time there is an environmental effect on sodium hydroxide, and there is a loss of material on the paper, in the beaker or on the slide. And that means there is a loss of some amount of materials during weighing as well as during dissolution. Or during dissolution some components are evaporated also, or there is effervescence or bumping of the solution. At that time also there is a loss of some amount of components. Next, the personal errors. These errors again due to the person or due to the analyst or due to the individual. Individual means suppose you are performing any experiment and you have a constitutional inability, that means you cannot observe the final end point or you cannot identify the color change in the experiments. At that time slightly your final reading is overstepped. That means, for example, you are performing the neutralization titration and the end point is at 9 ml, but due to incorrect visualization the end point is greater, it will be around 10. Means there is a colorless to faint pink is end point, but your titration's end point is colorless to dark pink. This is due to individual, and this is called as a personal error. Second type of the systematic error is the instrumental error. Again, this type of errors are observed in the instrument, and these are due to some changes due to environmental factors, or these errors are observed in the instrument itself. When these errors are observed or originates in the instrument itself, then these errors are called as internal type errors, and these errors may arise from effect of environmental factors on the instruments. For example, error in weighing arises from uncalibrated weights. Means the calibration of the weighing balance is important. When the weighing balance is not calibrated or uncalibrated, at that time the weight which have taken is incorrect. Next example is attack of reagent upon glasswares. Again, you know it very well. And the last one is the use of reagents containing impurities. That means impurity affects the final results. Third error is the errors of the method, and this originates from incorrect sampling and incompleteness of a reaction. Means the method is there, procedure is there, but you have performed it incorrectly or with not greatest care, then your reaction is incomplete or inaccurate. And example of this method is error in the gravimetric method may occur due to co-precipitation or the post-precipitation. Co-precipitation means during precipitation there is another substance which also undergo precipitation, and the post-precipitation means first sample is already precipitated and then there is addition of some amount of impurities or some amount of components which are different than the important component, then this is called as a post precipitation. In titration, difference between the observed endpoint and the stoichiometric endpoint of reaction, this is called as the errors of the method. Means